Welcome and thank you for joining on this Loyverse walkthrough. My name is Ella. During this video, I will demonstrate how you can use Loyverse for your service business. If you own a car wash, a beauty salon, an auto mechanic shop, a transportation service business, or if you have a museum and you want to track the sale of tickets to your customers, then this video is for you. During this video, we will see how you can create your Loyverse account, register your products and services, take payments, manage your customers and employees, and running your reports. Let's get started from the Loyverse main website, where you can find all the necessary information about Loyverse before you start using it. Loyverse is a point of sale and also an inventory management software that offers an ease of mind for the business owner. Because using Loyverse, you can simplify your daily tasks such as making sales, keep sales record, perform cash register reconciliation, and most importantly, avoid human errors when taking orders or even managing the inventory of the products that you use to provide services for your customers. Loyverse offers several products for your business. Our two main products are the Loyverse POS app. It's a mobile point of sale that can be downloaded on any Android and iOS device, and it will give your business a modern look because Loyverse can be downloaded in any smartphone. It is very affordable. You can either fix it at the cashier or you can take it with you and serve your customer from anywhere in the area where you offer your service. Our second main product is the back office. The back office is an online tool that works in synchronization with the Loyverse POS. It will give you diverse sales report so you can have a complete view over your business, and also in the back office you can make different settings and configurations so you can manage better your Loyverse account. In addition to these two main products, Loyverse also has three additional apps. Starting with the Loyverse dashboard. The Loyverse dashboard complements the Loyverse POS app, and it will put key real-time information at your fingertips so you can make important business decisions easily. We also have the kitchen display, Loyverse kitchen display, that it is used in different type of businesses, mostly in food related businesses, to send the order to the kitchen staff, but also service businesses can use to take the order from the customer, like what services he needs to do, and send this order to another area where the person who will perform this service is there to get notice. And also the Loyverse CDS, the customer display, is an application that is installed in a separate device from the Loyverse POS, and from here you can see or the customer can see his order, the items that are being added to his order, the total that he needs to pay, and also he will see the change that he is supposed to receive, and also he will be able to see the loyalty points if you have configured the loyalty program in the Loyverse account. Now, how you can create your Loyverse account? You can create Loyverse account directly from Loyverse website by clicking on this Get Started button, or you can download Loyverse POS application and create your account from there. To create the Loyverse account, it is needed only an email and a password, and also you need to set up the business name and the country of registration, agree with Loyverse terms of use and privacy policy, and click on the sign up button. If you create your account from Loyverse website, after you fill this form, you will be directed to your back office, which, as I mentioned, is the online cabinet that works in synchronization with Loyverse POS, and from here you can see diverse sales report based on the sales that you will issue in the Loyverse POS app, and also you can make different settings and configuration to better manage your account. In Loyverse back office, after you create your account, you will be able to find the account settings as I'm showing now, where you can see like the business name that you set up in the registration form. You can see the owner email address and the password that can be changed from here as well. You can select a currency for your Loyverse account. You can choose the time zone and also choose the user interface language only for the back office. Meanwhile, the language of the POS depends on the language of the device where it is installed. And from here, it is also possible to delete your account and all the data that you have saved in Loyverse. These are the account settings, but also we have this other section, settings, where you can activate and disable different features. When you create your Loyverse account, one store will be created by default. If you have multiple branches and you want to manage them all under the same Loyverse account, you can create multiple stores here. By clicking on the Add Store button, you can add a name for your store, add some details that you might need to add, which are optional, like the address of your store or the phone number or the VAT number, or even a description what your store has to offer, and click on the Save button, and so you save your store. Each store has its own POS devices. POS device is called every device where you will install Loyverse POS application. So you can one POS device is generated by default when you create your Loyverse account. But if you want to use multiple POS devices at the same time to take orders from your customer, then you can activate. You need to configure the POS devices from your back office first, and after you create your POS devices from here, then you can download Loyverse POS application in a new device and use it under this Loyverse account that you have created. In the features section, as I mentioned, there is a list of features that you can activate or disable based on the needs of your business. For example, if you'd like to track the cash that goes in and out of the cash drawer, then you will need to activate the feature shifts. In case that you want to track the clock in and clock out of your employees so that the system can calculate your total hours worked, this will fall under the time clock functionality. Open tickets will allow you to register an order from a customer, but maybe he will not pay immediately. So you can save this order and then the customer can pay later. You can do this in case, for example, that you have reservations. So somebody will say that he will come at this time to for example, wash his car or maybe take a massage or something like that. So you can create an open ticket with his order on the services that this customer wants to receive, and leave it open until the customer comes and makes payment. Kitchen printer is used to send the order to the person that will prepare the order. So you might want to use it in your service business or not. The customer display needs to be configured from the back office first, so that later on you can connect the Loyverse POS application with the additional app CDS. Then we have low stock notifications and negative stock alert. Like low stock notifications will allow you to get a daily notifications about the items that are low in stock. Of course, if you offer a service businesses, you might not need to track stock of your items, but in case that you, in addition to making the sale or like creating a receipt with a service that the customer wants to do, maybe you also want to track stock of the products that you use to offer your customers these services, then you can manage the inventory of these products that you will use and also get low stock notifications about them. So these are some features that might be useful for your service business. Also from the back office, what you can configure before starting to make sale is that you can configure your payment types. When you create your Loyverse account, you will have cash as the default payment type, and then you can configure other payment types that you want to accept from your customer. So in this way you can record each sale with the exact payment type that it was used, and also you will have a report, sales by payment types, where you can understand which payment type is most preferred by your customers, and also you can see details about each payment type for a specific period of time. Also in Loyverse you can have a customer base if you have regular customers, and you can add them in your account with some details about them, such as their contact, for example email or phone number. You can also add their address, and also you can put some notes about the customer, because this will create like a better relationship with them, and you can put notes something that they prefer the most, so that in this way you can build, as I mentioned, much better relationship. Now for the customers, for the registered customers, Loyverse offers or gives you the possibility to configure a loyalty program and reward your customers with bonus points. You can set up a percentage that you want to give to your customers as bonus points from the total amount of the receipt. So in this way you can encourage your customers to visit again your business, and also you can encourage new customers to become your regular customers. These bonus points that the customer accumulate can later on be used to give them discount. In the settings in the back office, you can also configure your taxes. If in your country you have taxes and you want this tax to appear in the receipt, and also the system to calculate a report about your taxes, you can add it from here by adding the tax name. You can put also the tax rate, indicate what type of tax it is. It can be included in the price or added to the price, and also apply to your services, and click the button save. So once the tax is activated and applied to items after the sales, this tax will appear in the receipt, and also the system will generate for you the report about the taxes. You can also configure your receipt by adding a logo for your emailed receipt and for your printed receipt, and also put images that you want to appear in the header or the footer. We have also these two extra functionalities here that you can activate to show customer information in the printed receipt, like if you need to show their name, email, or their home address, and also if you want to show comments. And you can choose the receipt language among the receipts that Loyverse offers. So these are some settings you can do initially in the back office. Meanwhile, you can use the Loyverse POS application to register sales and to make payments. Now in Loyverse, you can find in the main sales screen, you can find all your services. Like here you will see all items and products and services that you have added, and you can find the one that you want to add to the ticket. If you have many items, then you can find them easily by filtering by category, or even by searching for the service by writing the service name, or even the SKU, which is a unique item unique number that identifies each of the services or items that you have added in your account. So but just by tapping on the item, it will be added to the ticket, and then you can charge. You can select between different payment types that you have configured. In the end, you can also choose if you want to send a receipt by email to your customer, or you want to print a physical receipt by connecting a receipt printer. All the sales that you will issue will be displayed in the receipt list in the POS application, from where you can also initiate refund. You can do a partial refund or a full refund by selecting the items or the services that you want to refund. If we select both, then it will be a full refund. This a refund ticket will be generated and be printed if you have connected the receipt printer, and also you will see that in this refund ticket generated, it will also contain the number of the original receipt that was refunded. If you want to add another service, for example during the sale, that was not recorded yet but the customer is asking, then you can add items or products easily from the item list in the POS app. So to add a product or a service, you just need to click on the add service, add item button. You write any name that your service has. You can also input it into a category, choose how you want to sell this service. In this case it will be by each. You can put the price that you will charge your customer for this service, the SKU, which is a unique number that identifies every product and services. It is automatically generated by the system, but you can change in case that you want to use other numbering system to identify your services. Barcode is an optional field. You can so if you don't need, you can leave it empty, and then you can choose how you want this item to be represented in the POS, with a color or shape or an image. Of course, items and services and products can be added easily from the POS app, but you can also add items categories from the back office. You can add items one by one, or you can import them all in bulk by creating a file according to the template file that Loyverse provides with all the information of your items and services, and import them in your back office. In Loyverse, it is also possible to create modifiers. Modifiers are a set of options that you can apply to your service. For example, if somebody who will wash the car, he also wants to vacuum inside, so you can choose, like you can create modifiers and you can create the options that you offer within like this modifier, and then to apply this modifier to an item in the item card, you need to activate this modifier toggle and click on the button save, and in the sales screen it will look like this. Like if a customer wants a specific service and with this service you have several options, then you can you will see this modifier and you need to choose the option that you want to apply or the customer desires to apply. Of course, the modifier, each option of the modifier can have a price, and this price will be added to the price of the item. In addition to modifiers, you can also configure and apply discounts. So you can configure discounts from the back office or from the POS. You can write the name of the discount, which can be a random name as you wish. You can choose the type of discount, that can be percentage or amount discount, and also indicate the value. Now the difference between percentage discount and amount discount is that percentage discount can be applied to specific services in the ticket or to the whole ticket. Meanwhile, the amount discount can be applied only to the whole ticket. Discounts can have also restricted access. In case that you will use our add-on employee management, you can decide which of the who from your employees can use a specific discount. And also, if you have multiple stores added under the same Loyverse account, you can choose in which discount this in which store this discount will be available to be used. Now, to see an example how we can distinguish or what is the difference between percentage and amount discount, for example, let's see this here. So if we have added several services to the item, to the ticket, if I click in one specific service, I can activate only a percentage discount. So the amount discount are not visible here. So, and only this item has now the discount, but the other items are with full price. If I want to apply a discount to the whole ticket so that the discount will be distributed among all items, then I will need to find the discount from here and apply the discount to the whole ticket. Now if I see I have two discounts applied, and one of them, the amount is applied to all items, and one of them is applied only to one particular item. And then I can charge and continue with the sale as normally. So this is how you can add your items. Now, Loyverse has 3 paid add-ons or services. One of them is employee management. Employee management will allow you to add your employees, and by adding your employees, you can track each employee's sales performance and make business-informed decisions about that. So you can also, your employees will be able to clock in and clock out in the POS app, and the system will generate the report total hours worked about them. You can manage, using employee management, you can manage the access rights to sensitive information and functions, so you can be more secure over what your employees can or cannot do. And also, because the employees will open and close a shift, you can identify cash discrepancies at the end of the shift and track employees' accuracy or manipulation. Then of course you can have, as I mentioned very briefly, so Loyverse, in the Loyverse back office you can access many reports that will be generated according to the sales that you will issue in the POS application. The report tool gives you valuable real-time information about your business, and in Loyverse you can find like information about sales summary, sales by item, by category, sales by employees, sales by payment types. You can see all your receipt. You can see also about the sales by modifier, how many times was each modifier applied, and also you can see a report about your discount and also about your taxes. Using the filters that Loyverse offers, you can narrow down your data, and you can also export the report if you want to open them in your PC. Uh, in addition to these functionalities, you can enhance your experience with Loyverse by using our integration feature. You can connect Loyverse with other systems that you might use in your business. For example, you might use accounting or e-commerce platforms or online ordering or marketing or sending the receipt by WhatsApp to your customers. And also Loyverse is part of the most popular connectors that have a large gallery of apps, and you can connect Loyverse with any of the apps that these connectors offer. And in addition to these functionalities, if you are interested to not only record the sale of the service and take payment from your customer, but in addition to it, you want to go deeper and track the stock and inventory of each product that you use to offer this service to your customers, Loyverse, as I mentioned in the first sentence, that we are point of sale and also in inventory management software, offers for you very powerful tools on how to track the inventory. Like you can track the inventory in the free version of Loyverse, or also you can use our add-on Advanced Inventory, where you can add your items like these raw materials or ingredients or components that you will use to offer your service for your customers, and you can record their purchases by your supplier. If you have multiple branches, you can record the transfer between branches. You can adjust the stock, indicating the reason if maybe some of these products were lost or damaged. You can do inventory count to reconcile the physical stock with the stock that the system is showing. You can see the inventory history of every change that happened to your inventory with the reason that why this change happened. You can see an inventory valuation report to see all the value of the products that you have in your store, and also if it's needed, you can also print labels for your items. To learn more about these services, you can follow the links that will be left in the description of this video. Lastly, I want to mention that Loyverse provides live chat support 24/7 for you for the first 14 days after you create your account, and also if you decide to use any of the add-ons that Loyverse has, this live chat will be available 24/7 always in your account. We also have our help center with step-by-step guides and tutorials on how to use every feature of Loyverse, and also we have our community where our users share their experiences, most frequent asked questions, and also their suggestions on how to use Loyverse at its best potential. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.